Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Carnage, and today I'm bringing you a 15-2 search and destroy gameplay on the map Hijacked. It's probably the only map that is really forward and back in this entire game. There's really no flanking routes, which is probably why I don't enjoy it all that much for search, but I did manage to pull off a pretty nice score in this game, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. The class I'm using in this game is the PDW-57 with the long barrel and the Quickdraw handle, I believe is what I'm using. Not quite. I really don't remember my class. Originally, guys, I did a commentary over this video, and then I listened back to it right before I was about to upload it today, and I was like, this isn't really all that well done. There's a lot of ums. I really don't know what I'm talking about, so I just figured I'd do it again, but lo and behold, I still forget what my class is, so I do know that I'm using Hardline, Toughness, and Dexterity. Those are pretty much the most common perks I'm seeing used right now, especially per slot too. The only one that I would say is probably not used as much would be Hardline. I'm seeing a lot of people using Lightweight, and also I'm starting to see people use Ghost now because people are starting to get to the level where they can use it. But overall, I'd still say Hardline's pretty prevalent because a lot of people are using UAVs, and Hardline allows you to get to it quicker. I still haven't figured out what exactly the what do you call it? I don't know exactly how much Hardline takes off of score streaks. Like, I don't know what the formula is. There's got to be something like Hardline reduces like 10% or 15%. It's probably not like a lot, but it does. It's like enough to where you can notice it, but it's not anything that's like game breaking, because I think it's 350 for a UAV, and I think with Hardline on you can get it with 3 kills, so maybe it gets rid of like 10% or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really researched it all that much, but yeah, so we go down 0-2 in this game. I really got embarrassed here by the riot shielder, but unfortunately this is something that happens in this game. It's just the connections, the servers, the lag. It's really irritable, and it's really annoying, because you would have thought, if you go back at Treyarch's history, they made Call of Duty 3, just their last 3 Call of Duties they made. They made Call of Duty 3, World at War, and Black Ops 1. Out of all 3 of those games, they're very different games, but they all have one thing in common. None of them really had good connections or servers, and there was a noticeable amount of lag. And I think because of that, we're all victims to habit, and I think that's what happens again in this game. The connections are really, it doesn't make sense, because like, you'll shoot someone, you'll think you're gonna kill them, you got the first shot on them, best head glitch spot, everything is saying that you're gonna get the kill, and you still don't get the kill. Like, by some miracle measure, they pull off a retarded headshot, and then when you watch the kill cam, it doesn't say that they killed you. You don't see any bullets registering on you. When you're shooting at them, your bullets aren't registering them. It's just Call of Duty and shooters in general should not be dictated by how much money you've put into your connection. They should go back to the way it was in MW2, where it was best connection gets host. If you don't have a good connection, too bad. I mean, because the lag compensation, it doesn't make sense. There's no reason for it. It's not a good idea overall, and I really don't want to see this game go down the tubes because they decided to put something as dumb as that when MW3 proved that no one wanted to put up with it and no one thought it was a good idea. Here I'm running my favorite defensive route, where you run underground, you kind of cut people off, and you move around, and you kind of flank from behind their base. Well, their spawn, my bad. It looked like a teammate was running the route that I normally run once I get to this part, so I decided to cut it off. I see that this guy is puts on his assault shield with using the perk Engineer, which is very underrated. You guys should try it out. It allows you, it's basically sit rep. It allows you to see shock charges, bouncing betties, assault shields, any equipment really that gets put on the ground, you'll be able to see, and it can really save your life, especially because bouncing betties and claymores are really powerful in this game. Like, I showed you guys it there. I just chuck, and you can chuck bouncing betties a lot farther in this game than you could in previous games. I just threw it. I saw him playing his assault shield, and I just threw it up there, and I knew the second he moved, he was gone. He just had no chance. And the thing about that is, because when you put the assault shield down, you can use it as cover. so he can't really move unless he wants to get away from his cover. So he didn't have a chance overall. See, and again, I see another assault shield here, and I see it disappear, so I know that the guy's around here. So I'm just waiting around, try to figure out which entrance he's gonna come from. I know he has to plant the bomb, so I'm just gonna play smart, try and just cut him off, figure out where he's gonna plant it, and just take him out after that. I have a hunter killer drone, but I don't think it's a good idea to use it. I feel like it would be a waste, because it's just a lot of this map is underground, so it would be kind of a waste right now with only one person alive to use it. Here's a perfect example of the connection. I feel like I put enough bullets into him to kill him, but I just couldn't get the kill somehow. Here he's trying to play in a little bit of do-si-do because he's trying to figure out how he's going to kill me with his assault shield. I do a little dip and turn around, and I'm able to take him out just because he's switching to his knife as he's running at me, and was able just to take him out pretty quickly and get the defuse. And I earned my lightning strike in the process, which is going to pick up a couple kills for me, because lightning strike, guys, is probably the best kill streak for search. As far as getting amounts of kills needed to get it and the amount of kills that it gets, I would say it's the best kill streak in search, with the UAV being pretty close. And then I think the highest kill streak I've seen in search at the moment, like someone actually called in because they earned it, is a quad rotor. The highest I've gotten to is a quad rotor, but I've also gotten a death machine. The death machine, overall, the death machine is not all that great because of, yet again, the connection. So the connection, as you can tell, really dominates how everything else in this game works, unfortunately. I really hope they fix it. If you guys are noticing the connection issues like me, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Because I don't think that this is only me that's noticing it. Here I see the shock charge on the ground, and I don't have a silenced weapon, so I'm trying to figure out how I should shoot it or get rid of it, because you get points for getting rid of it. So I mean, I figured why not earn it towards my kill streak, and I just end up just shooting it overall, and it attracts some attention to me. As you can see, I pick up 2 quick kills right after. Calling another UAV because I know there's only one guy left, and this is a very critical round to go up 1 round or go down 1 round. So I'm trying to figure out where he's going to be. I see the assault shield, so I just throw my bouncing Betty down there. And you'll see, guys, I'm very surprised that I don't die here, because I sit in this corner looking around, trying to figure out where he is, and he literally walks right past me to my bouncing Betty and blows up. Now, if he wasn't the last kill, chances are I would have died there too, because I was pretty close to the bouncing Betty. So if you look in the kill cam, you'll see me in a second. See, I'm right there, and he's right there. Like, right. It's like, I don't know how I didn't see him, and he didn't see me. It's just one of those funny moments, I guess. So we're moving into the final round. I got a hunter killer drone. I'm going to throw it out. Unfortunately, I never called in my first hunter killer drone, so it got overlapped. That's one of the things I don't really like about this game, is that you can have kill streaks can get overlapped just because you don't use them. I think that's kind of stupid. I think you should still be able to call something in because you've clearly earned it. Maybe they intended it for you to be able to call in multiple kill streaks of the same, but I guess maybe there's a glitch and they just haven't fixed it yet. Hopefully they do. But guys, if you enjoyed this gameplay and enjoyed my talking points, please go and give this video a like rating. It does always help it out. If you didn't, leave me a comment saying why, dislike it, hate it, flame it, share it with people that you know will hate it and stuff like that. Do whatever you gotta do to make sure you get your point across that you hated this video. The last thing I want to say, guys, is if you do agree with the connection issues, please tweet this video at David Vonderhaar or at Treyarch or any of the staff on Treyarch. Hopefully we can get this connection problem fixed and we can start enjoying this Call of Duty for the next year because overall this game is well built and well designed, but the connection I think right now is holding it back. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and with that being said, guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye.